Another big name is pulling out of the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, which is just about 2 weeks away. Laptop and mobile phone giant Lenovo is joining the growing list of tech companies dropping out of the January show, which is the largest consumer electronics show in the world. The tech giant cited growing concerns surrounding the spike in COVID-19 cases, but for now, CTA, the umbrella organization over CES, says the show is still on. The show must go on, at least for now, and this year more than 100 health-focused companies will be there showing their wares. They will take center stage to exhibit solutions, many of them aimed at improving people's health, specifically in tackling the COVID virus. This pandemic has just gotten so many companies sort of into action, but one of the companies still attending CES and looking to make quite the difference and could be a massive game changer is called Opteev. Opteev's patented products can detect airborne COVID-19 indoors and through non-invasive breathing tests, so no putting anything up your nose and twirling it around. Here to give us an exclusive sneak peek before his CES exhibition is Opteev Technologies co-founder and CEO Conrad Bessemer. And Conrad, this is all jumping at you, is it not? I mean, you guys have been getting ready for CES, and suddenly we're thrilled that you are coming on us first to show us how Opteev works. Let's talk about the two products you have, and I want to start with the one that's like a breathalyzer for COVID. Explain how it works.
Well, basically, like any breathalyzer, you put the mask up to your face, you breathe into it. 5 seconds later or less, as proven by the NIH recently in testing, you will have a confirmed result of whether you have flu, COVID, or whether you're simply negative. You know right away. You have a return to certainty. You feel safe when you go out. You feel safe after you leave a public place. You know for sure what your situation is.
I am looking at a little plastic tube in the middle of this box. So if I understand it, you breathe into that tube. Can it detect Omicron?
Actually, we're agnostic to the variants because they're all spike protein viruses. So actually, most of the times people don't care which variant they have. They just know they have COVID. You have to isolate the same way you would with any of these. It's just that Omicron is more transmissible and potentially more deadly to those people that are immune compromised.
Okay, it's $1,299 when you start shipping them.
Right. I'm sorry, Liz.
No, that's okay. I would assume that this thing you can use over and over and over again, right?
Yes, the one you were showing there is for the groups of people that might queue up at a door, and you can test them one at a time. So it would be for a business or it'd be for a school, for example. The individual ones that are for there, that has a mask that goes on it. You can see the cartridge that comes out. So you're breathing into that cartridge. It has a disc on it that will classify, and automatically the battery is below. And so you automatically know. Our expected retail price on that for the consumer is somewhere between $299 and $359 for the actual consumer device. So it's designed to be affordable.
Yeah. And you've also got one that, this is interesting, it's like a smoke detector for COVID. It's called the Liberty. And folks, imagine this. You bring this thing in, and it automatically, and Conrad, you can explain how it works, but it will start beeping if COVID is detected in classrooms, I would imagine, trading floors, auditoriums and things like that. Tell me how this one operates.
Well, it's primarily intended for either small space, might be a conference room, or a larger space would be a classroom. And obviously it's in addition to the personal testing so that you can detect it in a room. It works on the very same principle. We are detecting the spike protein, which gives off a unique electrical discharge. And that detection is patented. We record it. We can give the instant analysis of what's going on in the room so that you avoid classroom exposures. You can then test the different people using our device or somebody else's test, and you know for certainty you don't have to close down the whole school. You just proceed with whatever protocol you have to cleanse the room and make sure you quarantine the individuals.
Now, you've had some partnerships already with Qualcomm and some of the other chip makers. Specifically, I'm thinking Panasonic, Bosch, ST Micro. So there are microchips in these things. Are you worried at all,
Yes.
considering we've got a chip shortage right now?
Well, we certainly worried about that when we started this whole journey a year ago. But we've been lucky enough to have some great partners. We've met with them during this crisis, and obviously, you reported on the shortages, supply chain issues throughout the industry. We're lucky enough that people like Qualcomm have stepped up, and they have volunteered to us 500 million of the chips that are available for these units for next year. So that we can make sure they get out to every family in the United States. And they stepped right up. In fact, their name is a co-sponsor co-partner on our packaging, and they're actually listed on our booth in Las Vegas.
Okay, so that number 500 million is exactly the same as the one that President Biden on Tuesday said he had ordered for the nasal swab tests. But apparently they haven't been ordered yet. The deal is not done or signed. It may have in the last couple of hours been, but Americans are very, very nervous. How soon can you get these into people's hands? Emergency use authorization, et cetera. But I guess with the other, can we show the handheld one again, Brad, if that's possible? That one you don't need approval for, correct?
That one we do need approval for. Anything that touches a human body and give a diagnostic result, you need the FDA to purview it and review it and so forth.
Oh, so it's the other one.
In the process. So the room ones will be available and shipping in January. And we're actually shipping the beta prototypes that were approved via the NIH lab test last month, right now. So they're starting to be available. Our partners, we have a partner in the injection molding plant who's keeping their plant open during Christmas and New Year's break. And they're promising us shipments. You'll see the preview of those at CES. We're glad for all those people who do make the journey, but please keep safe. I do want to mention, but I think the president, he's doing the right thing. It may be a little late. Obviously, we've been at this for a year and a half now of trying to run this product to ground, testing it thoroughly in thousands of homes, testing it with the NIH lab. So that I understand fully the supply chain issues. So the at-home tests, PCR tests, antigen tests are arrows in the quiver. This, we think, is the final arrow in that quiver to allow people to know with certainty that they should or shouldn't go out, that they shouldn't visit their elderly grandparents, and this will slow the whole spread of the pandemic and make people feel safe again. So hopefully it's an experience worth selling, because we have all been tied up and wrapped up in this for a year, 2 years now. So it's time to hopefully use this as a tool, and one of the tools that's available. And the good news about this is it has multiple use. That cartridge will be good for up to 200 tests. Then you just put another cartridge in like you do with your cartridge.
Gotcha. Well, you're doing wonderful things. God willing, I will see you at CES if the show can hold at the moment. But Conrad, we wish you and the team the best. Thank you very much for granting us the very first interview to show us your freedom and liberty products. I can't wait till this thing is ready.